defame you if I'm telling the truth. If I come and I say, man, Freeze had a heart attack. Mm-hmm. And then you like, oh my God, you embarrassed me, you ruined my reputation, I'm gonna sue you for defamation. Mm. And then I'd be like, well, wait, is it true? Right. Because the defense to defamation is always truth. Right. So all she's saying is, hey, this person approached me and has these allegations. People catch and kill stories all the time. That's not uncommon. Mm-hmm. He's saying, I'm not willing to pay. She said, okay, well, I'm gonna release the story. It could have been a contractual, agreement between the two of them that she wouldn't release the story, and he paid X amount of dollars in consideration for her not to release the story.
How is that not?
But this,
go ahead.
But it brings me back to a topic we've been discussing, which is the Will Smith and the allegations between he and Dwayne Martin. And they're like, he's gonna sue. Now that person spoke specifically on the record saying what he saw. If he can prove that he saw that, or if alternatively, if Will Smith can't prove that he didn't see it, you have no defamation case, which is why I suspect Will Smith has not filed a lawsuit against Bilal as we speak.
But how can somebody prove they saw something without a video?
It's not my burden.
I'm just saying. I was just saying in general, without a video, how can you prove you saw something?
I can be descriptive. I can be very prescriptive in what I saw, how I saw, where I was. That doesn't mean
you could be lying. That doesn't mean you saw it.
I could, but that's for a court to decide.
Well, I'm just saying, how can you prove? There's no way to really prove that you saw something without having a video to show exactly what transpired.
Well, we have people that come and testify all the time as witnesses about what they saw and what they didn't see, and the court decides in terms of reliability of a witness. Mm-hmm. And so those statements become fact in whether they're cases, trials, or etc. So you get to determine the truthfulness of an individual as to whether or not they saw something. But that me saying something about you, even though it may be embarrassing alone, is not enough to say I've defamed you. Because if it's true, that's just what it is. Now, if I said, man, Freeze is a terrible father and he don't take care of none of his kids.
Yeah, that's defamation of character.
That's defamation of character, and Freeze is going to show up with his kids, and they all going to testify against me on how good of a dad he is. Right. And Freeze gonna take, those $2 that I was using to check, my risk. Yeah. Freeze gonna take all the $2 that I got.
Hold on, I'm just fucking around. But what if two of them is like, now that I got a chance to speak my truth, he all right, but we can do better. Like, I ain't gonna say he the greatest. She might have some points.
Look, y'all see the Godfather Part 2 when Michael Corleone walked in with that one guy. That's gonna be me walking in with somebody that they know. I'll be sitting next to him like, go ahead and lie up there if you want to. They gonna think
intimidation. See, he uses intimidation as a means to get what he wants.
Hey,
Freeze be in the front row. You gotta do. Hey, Freeze be in the front row with the. I used to pop the belt. Pop.
Yeah. Yup.
Just be sitting there popping the belt. They be like,
popping the belt. Oh no, but yeah, like you said, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a difficult case, but I think that Kevin Hart will probably use the Cardi B, like he's gonna use previous cases to show. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what their defense team is gonna do.
But the difference here is Cardi B sued Tasha K for statements she made. Tasha K didn't make these statements. She just hosted his assistant. The assistant made these statements.
But can't you sue because it's on her platform? Like I said, like G was saying earlier, it's on her platform though. You know what I'm saying? Like G has to bear some type of responsibility. It's similar to like a newspaper. If this one a writer put it on your newspaper, the newspaper is liable for the suit as well.
Yeah, because the writer is acting as an agent of the newspaper. In this instance, that assistant is not acting as an agent of Tasha K. She's merely a guest, and Tasha K has provided all sorts of statements stating these are all alleged statements. This is, in fact, in one of them, this is pure entertainment. Like, she has gone and crossed every time you click on a video, it comes up with a warning. These statements are alleged. The author has no veracity for its truthfulness, has no, it, like, she puts it all out there. The difference is she made statements directly about Cardi B. She, that's the difference. She didn't do that here. Bilal made statements directly about Will Smith.
No, I get that. Now, in my opinion, has no legal backing whatsoever. If she just said, if the person just came on there like you said and they just made their statements, then yes. But to Freeze's point, the email, I think, is a little bit sketchy, because now that does seem like extortion of sorts. Because I'm sending you an email saying, hey, if you don't want this out, you need to send me $30,000. That's extortion. That's otherwise you wouldn't say anything. You just run your show.
I would suspect that you will find that there are a lot of spaces where you see these catching and killing of stories. It happens all the time. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying it happens. I will be interested to see how it plays out. I don't know where he filed it. I don't know if it's New York, California. I'm guessing it's California, and I don't know the law in that state. But I would be interested to see how it plays out.
Yeah, well, because to your point, that's just like, or Dandridge, that's just like somebody saying, man, I was selling crack on the corner and I got robbed. They robbed me of my crack. Like, you not going to say nothing to the police about that, because you were already doing wrong, right? You got robbed. So you not, so the point I'm trying to make is, with some of these catch and kill, they like, oh, I'm just going to pay because I don't want it out there. But then other people may be like, I'm calling the police because I ain't had nothing to do with it. So and then my point is, in this case, they're, some of those stories are stories that probably you really are like, look, I just don't want nobody out here to know about this. In Kevin Hart's case, he's like, no, you tried to extort me. And he's probably thinking, you just got hit for something similar with Cardi B. So I probably stand a better chance of winning said case than I would under normal circumstances. Who knows? We'll see what happens. This should be interesting, though.
Yeah. But like Dad just said,
Again,
Will Smith
I
ain't
want to
signed
see
though.
where is Will Smith's lawsuit?
I just think I'll be honest. I just think he don't care. Like, and by that I'm talking about, I know, like, sometimes people say stuff and you up in arms about it. Then as time go by, you like, whatever. I ain't even gonna get him enough credence to feel important. And it's like, I keep moving on. Folks done said stuff about me before that I'm like, yeah, okay. At first I was hot. Then then after 2 days, I'm like, whatever. They can tell everybody that if they want to. Now, who knows? Jada was the one that said something. It wasn't actually Will. So, and we clearly know we can't listen to anything that she says. So,
her Fat Joe outfit on. They thought it was Fat Joe. You see that new picture of her with her outfit, talking about jogging pants or something about stretch leggings or something, and everybody thought it was Fat Joe losing weight. Oh man, they've been clowning her lately. But yo, this is a great episode coming back. We sorry for the hiatus. Well, I am sorry personally because it was all my fault. I can't even say it ain't my fault like Silk the Shocker. It was my fault. But I was in the hospital recuperating. So I'm so glad to be back. And this year is going to be an even better year. Because, man, we got fans in Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka. At the end of the year, we had like 7 listens over there. I was like, oh, shoot, Sri Lanka, we getting global. Any shouts out, Dandridge?
Nope, just have a prosperous new year.
Yeah, any shouts out, G?
Nope, that was a slow yes by Dandridge. So thank you, everyone. That's what it sounds like.
Oh, man. And don't forget, you can find us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, And this is the year we will make a TikTok.
It won't be a platform by the time we make one.
This is the year. We got the domain name. We get the year. We gonna slow yes to TikTok, right? All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Oh man.